Man, your mic don't sound the best.
All right, let's change it to just the phone. All right. This work?
Oh yeah, man, that sounds gorgeous.
All right.
How you doing, man? Where you from? Give us a little bit of background about yourself and where you align yourself politically.
I am from New York, and that's the most I'm going to give location based because
Ooh,
people are crazy. Um, I am. I'd say I'm more left leaning than anything else. But see, the thing is, I prefer to be a man of reason, a man of science, and I will let my discussion not go based off of emotions, but more off of empirical data. However, I am dumb as fuck and can't read, so I may say some stuff that's not true. Um, let's see. I just want to make sure my phone's
well,
charging.
that wouldn't be any
Got it.
different than most Democrats. Don't worry, there's nothing new there for me, brother.
Oh yeah.
But
Let's see. Make sure this
what
doesn't.
made you a Democrat? What's the philosophy that you follow behind being a Democrat? I know you want to ask me questions about the Epstein files and whatnot, but I have lots of questions for you as well. What's the philosophy behind being a Democrat, in your own opinion? How do you feel philosophically? How do you feel philosophically about being a Democrat?
I trust what my eyes show me. Not just what my eyes show me, but what I can believe. Oh, did I fuck myself? Have I done something horrible?
Can you believe?
Let's, because I'm doing all of this off the top of my head. Is my, video still showing, or is that not showing?
Yes, it's not showing.
Okay, that might be because I'm at low battery. I'm going to fix that. Either that or my phone might be actually dying. Um,
I can see your finger on your camera.
you can see the finger on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, did I switch it? I did. You see, I'm an idiot. All right. Let's see. Have you ever seen J-Reg?
Who's that?
All right. Well, we're just gonna say I believe he's a Canadian personality more than anything. He's done a thing on the extremes of politics where you get into like and our arco and I can't say shit. Uh, you get far right, far left, short horseshoe theory, where if you go too far to the right, you become left. You go too far to the left, you become right. If you're a centrist, that just basically means your morality changes on popular belief and you just try to be the middle ground. Um, I've got no idea what the fuck I'm doing here, other than I literally asked my friends, should I just go onto this thing and just try to argue for an hour and see what happens? Uh, so you asked me, what are my beliefs? My belief is whatever heightens the human experience in uh, the world, or whether or not it's for your personal beliefs, if it's for your personal life, whatever heightens quality of life.
Well, that's kind of based. I'm not I'm not gonna hold you there, but as far as everything else, not so based. Maybe I can teach you a couple things.
I am willing to discuss every option possible. It's I'm gonna say quality of life. Um, Everyone is equal in the pursuit of happiness. Now, the ways that you get there have, let's say, have you ever heard of positive and negative freedoms? Actions that you're allowed to take for the betterment of yourself, and the actions that
Yeah.
degrade the betterment of others.
Yep, I have.
So, I don't know exactly the middle ground between there, but I am personally on the betterment of others regarding I'm more for the betterment of others as a whole because if everyone's bettering each other, you're more likely to get a larger base round, and you're not going to have such a. If everyone's going for themselves, you're just going to get a spike where you have the top 1% having everything, and then everyone else is just dying in pits. Um, but then again, I'm an idiot, so what do I know? I'm only one person.
That's one of the reasons your philosophy is behind being a Democrat.
Oh, probably. I'm doing all this off the top of my head. If
Because
I
you
back.
want the top 1% to have wealth, and you don't want the bottom.
Oh yes, I say that now. As again proving I'm an idiot. The 1%, as we have right now, are probably going to be baseline. You have a society that builds off of each other in little communal socialist, like if we bring it back to the very, very beginning, villages, you have social communes where everyone has their own specialty because they're not exactly. Um, oh, here, I'm not going to read the chat for right now, and then I'll get back to that.
Well, he definitely does have a penny to his name. I mean, he just dropped me a nice
Yeah.
$120 super chat, so I appreciate that.
I could go into my bank account and drop more, but $100 to have like 3 or 4 occasions talk, that's fine. It'll be a week of entertainment. This first chat is probably going to be me saying the stupidest shit I can. And then the next chat is going to be me watching this and then trying to figure out what the fuck I said.
I mean, I appreciate it, man. You're a good guy. But as far as being a Democrat, I'm not 100% sure about all that part.
All right. Well, why are you a Republican? And then
How do you feel about Mandami?
Mandani? Well, one, I don't know much about him other than what PR has said. I haven't dug deep. I haven't researched him to any credible degree to the point where the most I can say is he is a person that has run for the New York mayor. He has won. And I can say that he's won because he's currently in office. I can say nothing of the legitimacy of everything. If it is illegitimate, if it has been stolen, if it's real, because honestly, trust in our government has fallen over the years. But he is a person. He has run in as far as I can tell, a fair election. He has won the office. I am unfamiliar with his policies as of now. The most recent thing I heard of him was that he was threatening to raise taxes in the case that I believe New York Senate or some political office was not going to raise the taxes on the 1% or the ultra wealthy in some district. And he was threatening to raise overall taxes in some sort of maneuver to basically say, if you don't tax the ultra wealthy, I'm going to ruin everyone's time.
And does that seem fair to you at all?
That just seems like a normal negotiating habit.
A normal negotiating habit.
Yeah.
I
Where
wouldn't think that's normal at all.
Well, it's kind of like a thing of leverage. He doesn't have much leverage at this time. So his only leverage is I can't make things better, but I can make them worse. And I can make you decide that you don't want them to be worse.
So you believe in respect the office, not the person?
Respect the office, not the person? Yeah. I'd say respect the office, not the person. Um, if we have respect the office of the president, I can definitely represent the office of the president. I don't respect Trump at all. I believe that he's a worm in human skin.
A
But
worm in human skin.
yeah, I don't think he has any spine whatsoever. But so I respect the presidency because it's built on on American values that's over 250 years. Mainly because the presidency is a figurehead for us as American beliefs. This is what we elected as a person to represent America on an international scale. Not only international scale, but to represent us as a whole. All right, here I'm gonna. You can
Don't
decide.
have to like the person, only what they accomplish. That's 100% correct.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't have to like the person at all. You can like what they accomplish, but you have to acknowledge exactly what they accomplished, the positives and the negatives. Because we could go down a whole like thing, but like Hitler was great for having cigarettes banned, and like some bad people have very good reforms. Some good people have extremely bad reforms. If we nitpick, we're never going to get anywhere. So let's decide what good faith argument can we have. Let's see. I brought this up in the Discord before because I thought it was something to break the ice. But do you think Epstein's dead?
Possibly.
Possibly. I like that answer because I have barely any factual information. I don't believe many people have any factually information on what exactly happened during that night. The coroner's report is basically saying he dead. What exactly? I'm reading the chat. Wow. Why is it good? I can save that. You know what? I'm gonna grab a notebook to write
Hold
down.
on 1 second. Hold on. If you're gonna grab a notebook, hold on. Let me refresh everybody. It's frozen for me on my end.
All right.
Technical difficulties. Let me refresh everyone.